So is Kolk actually interesting for a free-to-play player? Let's start with the obvious question. Is Kolk even good enough that free-to-play player should be considering him? Yes, Kolk is a legendary marksman hero focused on PvP. We're not talking about some niche hero that you're building for one small part of the game. He's designed for exactly the kind of fight where a strong march can make meaningful difference. And I think this is the danger that the free-to-play player can enter, because by watching this hero performing on the battlefield, you're basically going to think, okay, Kolk is strong. There is no second opinion. This is a strong marksman hero, but this is the dangerous part that many free-to-play players actually enter. They see a strong hero, and that exactly in their mind mean that we have to build this hero. So how much Kolk do you actually need? This is where I think free-to-play players need to slow down. Unlocking Kolk and having a proper developed Kolk are completely different things. A legendary hero can look amazing when you're watching somebody else finished version. Now here is the thing with the Kolk. Yeah, we know this is a strong hero, but how much you have to go with him? One of my previous videos, I said that this bad boy is going to be extremely good for jumping from castle to castle and striking. Basically, castle fight or rat play, people name it differently. So here, what we can actually do, we can do crazy good with this poking game, but we require this hero to be awakened. And I'm going to explain why. For example, this is the spell. When dealing damage via marksman, basically normal skills, when leading a marksman legion, get 2 stacks of Ferocious Mark. Lasting 5 seconds, trigger once every 3 seconds. Legion with Ferocious Mark consume 1 stack each time they use normal attack to launch. Now, this skills is basically the skills that the marksmen are having. So, you know, this is the 5 skills of your marksman. But this Ferocious Mark is consumed every time they do a normal attack. So you need Ferocious Mark to do a second attack. So from there is coming how I can get Ferocious attack when I'm in the castle. You know, when I'm going out of the castle. And this is where the awakening is coming. When leading a marksman legion, the legion get 2 stacks of Ferocious Mark upon entering in the fight. So getting these 2 stacks, the 2 hits you're going to do, each hit is going to consume this Ferocious Mark, is going to do like double damage, because legion with Ferocious Mark consume each time, and the normal attack is not actually double damage, but it's going to get launching an extra attack. And this is a piercing attack, which the damage is over here. It's going to be like 400. So the first 2 hits is going to give you this extra damage. And having this hero awakened is going to allow you to actually do that. If it's not awakened, you're not going to achieve that. Want to learn more? Check out the full guide on your screen where I break down everything you need to know. I'll see you there.